What if the strongest argument against God isn't what you think? What if it's not science, not logic, but something much deeper? Millions of people have walked away from Christianity, not because they're evil, not because they're ignorant, but because of real, serious reasons. In this video, I'm going to lay out the top 10 reasons people don't believe in God, and I want you to comment the one you've personally experienced, or the one you think deserves a real response. Number 10. Desire for independence. Some people are honest about this. If God exists, that means accountability. It means moral boundaries. It means surrender. And for some, that feels restrictive. Belief isn't just intellectual, it's personal. It affects how you live. For some people, not believing feels like freedom. Number 9. Intellectual doubt. There's a perception that faith and intelligence don't mix. That belief in God is outdated. That educated, thoughtful people eventually move past religion. Whether that perception is fair or not, it shapes people's confidence in faith. If belief feels irrational, people will walk away. Number 8. There are so many religions. There are thousands of belief systems in the world. They can't all be right. So how would anyone know Christianity is true? For some, the existence of so many religions creates uncertainty, and uncertainty leads to skepticism. Number 7. The Bible feels contradictory or morally difficult. There are hard passages in Scripture, violence in the Old Testament, complex theology, cultural laws that seem strange today. For some, those tensions feel overwhelming, and instead of wrestling through them, they step away entirely. Number 6. Religious upbringing or trauma. If belief was forced, if questions weren't allowed, if doubt was punished. Sometimes leaving doesn't feel like rebellion, it feels like breathing again. For many, walking away is tied to healing. Number 5. There's no evidence. Some people simply say, I don't see enough proof. They don't find the arguments convincing. They don't feel God's presence. They don't see miracles. And they don't want to build their life on something that feels uncertain. Number 4. Church hurt. This goes beyond simple hypocrisy, abuse scandals, spiritual manipulation, leaders who used authority in damaging ways. For some, trust wasn't just shaken, it was shattered. And when trust in spiritual leadership breaks, belief can collapse with it. Number 3. Hypocrisy among Christians. Christians preaching love but acting harsh, talking about grace but living judgmentally, prioritizing politics over compassion. Sometimes it's not God people reject, it's what they've seen from his followers. Number 2. Science explains the universe. We understand evolution, cosmology, physics, neuroscience. For some, God feels like a placeholder we no longer need. If science can explain how the universe works, why introduce a creator? That question alone has led many to doubt. Number 1. The problem of evil. This is the one that hits hardest. If God is all-powerful and all good, why is there so much suffering? Why cancer? Why war? Why abuse? Why natural disasters? For many people, this isn't philosophical, it's personal. Pain makes belief feel impossible. Those are 10 of the biggest reasons people walk away from God. Not weak arguments, not silly objections, real struggles, real doubts, real pain. And if faith is true, it shouldn't be afraid of questions. So I want to hear from you. Comment the number you've personally wrestled with, or the one you think Christians need a better answer for. If you don't believe in God, tell me why. If you do believe, tell me which one challenged you most. I read my comments, and I'm going to make follow-up videos responding to some of the most thoughtful responses. Because the conversation matters, and honest questions deserve honest answers. So which one stands out to you?